Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear student. How are you all? I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm your math teacher, Muhammad Imtiaz Ahmed. Welcome you all in our online class as by Samsul Khan School and College English version. Well, today in this math class, I'm going to talk about the geometry part of this first semester syllabus. So I hope you all are ready to learn about the geometry, what is in our first semester syllabus. So let's take your textbook and try to take your copy and pen and try to learn what do we have in our syllabus. First of all, we have what is side. We will learn about the side. First of all, we will see the definition of side. Then we will see which part of a geometrical figure is known as the side. The definition of side is a straight line in a triangle or quadrangle is called a side. That means if you can see in this picture that there are two different shapes, one is known as the triangle, another is known as the quadrangle, where they are made with some straight line, and this is the individual of this kind of straight line is known as the side. Suppose if you can see that we have in a triangle we have 1, 2 and 3 different straight line, and by these 3 different straight line we made this kind of shape. That's why every straight line is known as the side of a triangle. Similarly, if I go to the rectangle, that means the quadrangle, there are 4 different types of straight line, like this one, that one, and 3 and the 4. There are 4 different shape of straight line, and by the help of this 4 different straight line we made a shape, and the name of this shape is quadrangle. That's why all the different straight lines are the side of a quadrangle. Okay, so from these, what we have learned or what kind of question we are going to face in the examination. Well, in the examination you will see we will ask you like this: what is side? Draw 2 or 3 different shape and show their sides. So you will give the definition like above, and then draw 2 or 3 shape and try to mention which part of those shapes are known as the side. So I hope you have understood about the side. Let me tell you again. The definition will tell in detail: a straight line in a triangle or quadrangle is called a side. So that means all the triangles or quadrangles or all kind of shapes are made with a straight line. The individual part of that straight line is known as the side. And the next is triangle. Here we will see first the definition of triangle, and we will see the different kind of shapes of triangle. Well, first the triangle says a shape that is enclosed by 3 straight lines is called a triangle. If you look into the picture that there are 3 different kind of triangles are there, why the name of this shape is triangle? Tri means 3 and angle is a kind of part of a different kind of shapes. Suppose if 2 straight lines meets in a single point, it creates the angle. Let me show you what the angles are. Here we can see that 2 lines meets and an angle created, like this one and that one. That means if you can see here in this shape there are 3 different angles created. That's why this shape is known as the triangle. And also, like the previous one, we can see that there are 3 straight lines and it is enclosed by them, and it creates a certain shape which is known as the triangle. If you look into the next shape, you can see also there that there are three different angles like this, and that. So this is also known as the triangle because you can see three different angle has created in this shape, and also you can, if you look there, that there are three different straight lines are there. That's why, and it is enclosed by each other and created a shape which is known as the triangle. In the right part also, they are also similar. They are known as the triangle, but their shapes are not same. They are different, but the common part is that they have three different angles, and also they are made enclosed with three straight lines. So these are the definition, and these are the shapes of a triangle. So let's see how we are going to face, that means how we are going to face in the exam about this triangle. We will ask you, what is triangle? Draw two or three different shape of triangle. That means first of all you will give the definition that is written in this picture, and then you will draw with the help of your scale. You need to draw two or three different shape. You already can see that there are three different shapes of triangle in this picture. So if you draw like them, the answer will be enough. So I hope you have understood about the triangle. Now we will talk about the quadrangle. Well, this is look like a different same as the triangle also. That means the definitions are nearly same. Well, the definition says a shape that is enclosed by four straight lines is called a quadrangle. In our previous definition about the triangle, we have seen there are three straight lines, and in quadrangle we can see there are four straight lines. So that is the basic difference between the quadrangle and the triangle. Why the name is quadrangle? Quad means four. If you look into the shape in the right side, you can see that there are four angles inside that shape, like these: number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. That means the four different straight lines enclosed each other, and they created four different angles. That's why it is known as the quadrangle. Similar, in the next picture there are also four angles. That's why it is known as a quadrangle as well. And in the right part, and the most right part, there is also another quadrangle. All of them are similar. That means they have the common facts that they are enclosed with four straight lines, and also they have four different angles. Okay, so those a shape, those who have those who are enclosed with four straight lines, as well as those who create the four angle inside them, they will be known as the quadrangle. Similarly, how we are going to face in the exam? Well, you can see that the question says, what is quadrangle? Draw two or three different shape of quadrangle. That means whenever we will ask you this kind of questions, you will write down the definition that is given in the above picture, and similarly you will draw with the help of your scale, and you will draw two or three different shape of the triangle. So this is how we will answer the quadrangle. So my dear student, that was all for this first semester geometrical part, that we have three different definition and three different shapes. First of all, we need to know about the side, then we have to know about the triangle, and then we have to know about the quadrangle. Well, first of all, we have seen what is side and how to find out the side of a certain shape. Then we have found out the definition of the triangle, and we have seen the three different shape of a triangle. Similarly, we have seen the definition of a quadrangle, as well as we have seen the different shapes of quadrangle as well. So this is how you will answer in your copy. So it is your task to memorize all the definition and try to draw the sides and the triangle or quadrangle in your math copy and try to show your parents so that you can show them that you have done your geometrical part. So let's take your preparation for the exam. Wish you all the best, and that's all for today. Thank you very much. Stay at home and stay safe.